What's up, guys? It's your boy G, and I'm back again with another one. And I'm excited to be back because we get to follow up on the last time we was here to do Reload into the Other World. We stopped at chapter 4, so we're gonna pick up from right there. We're going to chapter 5. I think we're gonna do 5, 6, and 7. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to be back. So before we jump into it, though, I gotta give Webtoons a shout out. Thank you guys as always for allowing us to do content there on the site. If you don't know, we do everything pretty much from Webtoon. We're partnered with them, and thank you guys. Checked out the app and the website if you want to get some further reading on, like to go farther than this, because I think they have it's up to like episode 31, I think, right now. So your boy's behind, but we'll get there at some point. So yeah, and as always, shout out to our fans. Thank you guys as always for holding it down for us. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you aren't, share it out, and like the video. That's like the most important thing. Liking the video, please. Please. We appreciate you guys. As always, you guys are the absolute best. Now your boy's gonna stop rambling. I want to jump into the series, so let's do it. All right, we're picking up at where we left off. Man, I actually like the way that the people come off in this series is like real bullish and like dickheads. Like so far, like how they did my man's, like he helped you guys and then you guys said, we don't need you, this is what we repay you. And it's crazier because I'm more interested in like him meeting up with the chick he loved. There's no dialogue yet. Like that's gonna be crazy, right? The chick he loved, and she was just like giving him the luscious, and then she sent his ass back, yo, like on some crazy shit. That's gonna be crazy. And it's obvious to see right here, this dude's been doing some crazy testing. Railstein, you damn bastard. Can you still call yourself a hero after committing such horrible crimes? Damn! You've matured a lot over the last few weeks, descendant of Rusklin. Do you know why that red magic circle beneath you has changed colors? The green magic circle indicates that your magic has finished converting. I pity the citizens who admire you. Railstein, you're in no position to worry about them. Yeah, that's true. You're not, like, you're gonna get your ass out of there. So you should be more concerned about your heart. Then, what? Damn. It's still not enough. I think I've reached the limit of what I can achieve with the blood I've taken from weaker bloodlines. I can't break through the dimensional wall with this. I knew I needed a pure-blooded descendant of Rusklin. They said they failed. They were overpowered by an unknown assailant, and the target got away. They said he had dark hair and dark eyes, and looked Galalian. All right, Galadian. There we go. Try saying that right. Traces of a summoning technique from another world, along with a mysterious man with dark hair and dark eyes. Could it be? No, that's ridiculous. There's no way he could have crossed over into this dimension. Also, even if he had managed to find a way back, I would have known. It's impossible. He's like, huh? Reloaded into the Other World. Wow, so this is Kargan City? This place used to be called South Clananium when the Empire was still around. I didn't realize because the name had changed. I've missed this place. We used this place as our main base back then. Really? That's right, this place is a trading hub, isn't it? It was easy for me to hide here, as different people from all over the world would come here. It was a relief to find out Galadians look quite similar to the East Asians back on Earth. He's like, what? Sion, what happened to your face? I've only heard about this in stories. Is that the Thief's Queen thousand face technique? Thousand face technique? Oh yeah, you've added stuff to it to make it look different a little bit. Square jaw, stuff like that. It's a technique that uses aura to manipulate the surrounding air and make the user appear different. Tiny changes are enough to make the user look like a completely different person. That technique, along with stealth, are known to be Thief Queen's Lavina's unique aura skill. I was the one who originally developed this technique. I taught Lavina how to use this. What? Do you want me to teach you? It'll be really easy to hide if you learn this. No, I have a reason to accept your kindness. You really won't let your guard down, huh? Alright then, let's find some lodging first. I do want to learn it though. This is how he looks to Alita. Let's just go to the first place we find. Sion, do you recognize this inn? No. 10 years ago, this wasn't an inn. And there were gallows built here. We all know what gallows are, right? Yeah. That's right. This place has changed a lot. This is Terranor. This feels like fate. Shall we stay here? What? What if they're ghosts? Then I might be reunited with some familiar faces. Here's your room, Kay. It's hard to keep up businesses when people are so rude. Like, what? Motherfucker, you're rude. He's tripping, bro. Why is he so angry? Huh? Well, it's obvious because... What? I've been speaking rudely to everyone up until now? That's right. I know you're a legendary hero, but it's a bit much. I don't really mind, but you look quite old. I see. I didn't know anyone I had to address formally the last time I spoke Astinian. I had no idea. Does that mean I've been rude to you this whole time, even though we just met? It's a bit late to worry about that. Just talk to me how you want. I'm sorry. Anyway, Sion, we've managed to safely reach Gargan City. What are you planning to do now? Me? I need to get used to this place again, so I was planning on joining you for a bit. Is that alright? No? That's so mean. I'm not the only local you can find in these parts. Besides, I'm the one on the run, so sticking with me is likely to do you more harm than good. If you're insinuating, if you insist on coming with me, even though there is no reason for you to do so, then I have to keep wondering why you decided to join me. There's no need for you to put up with my problems. He has a point. I didn't really want to tell you this, but I guess I don't have a choice. You'll probably be caught immediately if I'm not around. When the summoning technique is used to summon a being from another dimension, it creates dimensional ripples in the world. But in my case, I wasn't summoned here. I crossed over to this dimension using my own power, so it shouldn't affect this world, and no one will know that I've come here. But there will be traces of magic that linger around the person who attempted the summoning technique. As a result, there are tiny vibrations every time we move. Your pursuers will continue to chase you as long as these traces remain. So, there are still traces of magic lingering around me? Doesn't that mean that there's no point in trying to run away? Relax. I couldn't do this yesterday because I was unconscious, but I'm using magic to block those vibrations right now. No one will be able to find us as long as this magic is active. The only problem is I have to reapply this magic every 2 to 3 days. Now do you get it? So I really do need you then? But he's like, why do you need me? Awesome question if you ask me, right? Awesome question. Nah, it's a great question, but still. Oof. The capital real estate kingdom, Delstry. Please give me a chance to restore my honor. I was full at loss. I must clear the shame I brought upon myself, higher at Indwin. I swear I'll capture the cursed spawn of Ruskland that got away. He was like, sure you will. Sure you will. Listen, do you really need to go that far? The king hasn't asked anyone to take responsibility for the failed investigation. Are you going to serve in the army instead of sitting through 1 month of probation? After failing to uphold my honor, I cannot accept any mercy. You got... Alright, whatever. I believe it is the duty of a knight to restore their own armor. Is that probably his dad or something? That's why he's like reacting that way. Bravo! That's how all knights should aspire to be. Go forth and restore your honor as a knight, higher Xenon. People on the run need money. The two of them are sword hires. There's a high chance that they'll be working as free hires. Judging by the direction they were going, the direction must be Kargon City. There's only one request agency there. If I use what I know that asks about active quests and tell them I'm looking for my companions, then I should be able to track them down. To be honest, I don't really care about finding Ruskland's bloodline. What I want to find out is who her companion is. We knew that from the start, bro. We knew that from the start. It really looks a lot like that man. That can't be possible, but what if it really is him? I have to find out. I need to see for myself. Alright. Alright, bro, alright. Welcome home, sir. Good work today, Letworth. And these the people you told me about earlier? Yes, sir. I was introduced to these mercenaries in Kargon City. They are free hires, and their names are Alita Railclan and Sean Stain. Did he just say Sean? I deliberately chose a name that sounds similar. That way, it's easy to cover it up when you accidentally call me by my real name. Both of them are fighter rank sword hires. Sword hires are warriors that can control aura. They are usually divided into 6 levels. Squire, a novice who can use aura to boost their physical abilities. Fighter, which Alita I guess is, they can use sword arts to imbue weapons forged with metal with their aura. Most of the sword hires are at this level. Once they reach knight level, they can fill an entire suit of armor with aura. And at master level, they can pour their aura into an inanimate matter, not just metal. The next level is Grandmaster, where they can gather aura in the air around them and use special type of sword arts. That's crazy. In the long history of Terranor, only a few sword hires have managed to reach a level where they can gain a complete mastery of aura. The warrior god sword hire. At one point, Sion was a warrior god sword hire, but he used up most of his aura and magic when he crossed over to another dimension. I'm only a fighter level right now. How pathetic. You're both fighters. That's incredible at such young age. What a reliable pair of mercenaries. We're setting off tomorrow. Make sure you get some rest tonight. It's hard enough to work for our travel expenses, but now we have to work as mercenaries too. Back in the day, I would just find a rich noble and take everything they had. My man was a G. Are you telling me that the legendary hero used to steal from people? The girl I dated back then was a thief. Oh, I see. A fantasy romance that spanned two worlds, a dangerous lover from another world. We weren't common thieves. We only stole from the wealthy. At that time, all the rich people were corrupt villains from the empire. But we can't do that right now. Guess I don't have a choice. I have to work hard to make a living by slicing up my enemies and spilling their blood. He's like, huh? Someone might think you're going to rob people if they heard that. What were the details of our request again? Are we supposed to be subduing magical beasts? That's right, a group of Ignis wolves have appeared in Vakelon's territory. He formed a party to try to drive out, but it failed because it wasn't strong enough. That's why he hired some external mercenaries to help subdue their magical beasts. You mean those fire-breathing wolves? That takes me back. The first magical beasts I encountered 13 years ago were Ignis wolves as well. My companions and I had to drive them out of the woods. You become too strong, Sion. You're far too popular. We'll take charge of shaping the world's future. He's all pissed. Like every time he thinks of them, he's like, you mother. Well, this should be good enough for a warm-up. That'll be a good practice for me since my aura is weaker now. Are you sure you become weaker, Sion? You stopped me with a spoon, and you even defeated the knights in the search party so easily. Exactly, I had to use a spoon to stop you. Now, do you see how weak I've become? He's not wrong, but when he puts it like that, it's annoying. Anyway, regardless of how weak I am now, I've got a lot of experience. A PvP world champion winner like me would never lose to an ordinary fighter, even if I'm at a quite low level. Levels, world championships, what are you talking about? Never mind. Let's just get some rest. Go back to your room. The sun has finally risen. How dare this magical beast invade my territory? I'm going to wipe them out today. Come out and fight me. Those look horrible. Those look horrible. I, TheOtakuFix, who was personally appointed as a knight by His Majesty, I can't say that name, Seshingard, will be your opponent. These fools. He's heavily armored. That won't be of any use against magical beasts. It looks really heavy. The knight in this area haven't changed much. He's like, oh man, oh brother. That reminds me of how's your arm? It's fine. It healed quickly after I kept applying aura on it. I'm glad to hear it. We should get ready. Why? I could smell sulfur. They're nearby. What the? Everyone stop. All troops prepare for battle. We found a group of Ignis wolves. Da-dum. Come forth, you evil beast, born from darkness. Your wicked flames are no use against a magic. It's just a knight's sword. I don't know why I said magic. A knight's sword. He got smacked. Ah! You should have worn a suit of armor. That's why you're getting hit by attacks that are easy to dodge. I was a knight supposed to enter battle without any armor. Be careful, everyone. Don't break formation. They're about to get clapped. We can definitely win this time. We have sword hires on our side. This is easier than I expected. Take this down. How about that, guys? I could probably wipe them all out on my own if I wanted to, but I would stand out too much if I did that, so I won't. But anyway, did they really need to hire mercenaries for these kind of magical beasts? I mean, obviously these will suck. What the hell is that? It's a mutant Ignis wolf. Oh damn! That fool is dope. So they had a leader after all. He's like, yeah. In that case, it's time to unleash. Look, my man's excited, boy. He's like, I'm about to fucking get in there. It's like, yeah, it's a monster run. Don't panic. This is our chance. If we defeat the leader of the magical beast, then the rest of them will lose the will to fight. So please take care of it. Alita and Sean. I'll protect the soldiers. And they're like, They're leaving us to deal with the most dangerous part. Being a mercenary is a tough gig. The leader of the pack is all yours, Alita. I'll stop the other wolves from getting close. What? I don't really want to stand out. You're strong enough to deal with an ignis wolf, right? Now's your chance. Got it. Oh, look at her leap. Okay. Yo, he got blue flames. Oh, she cut him. Dang. Okay, Alita. Let's go. Wow, I knew she was quite strong. I don't have to worry about her. Huh. He shocked her? I think it was flame though. Wow, and he has her in his mouth. Shut the front door. He's like, Alita. Why do you need me? I suppose I should tell you this before it gets complicated. I was first summoned to this world after the Emperor sacrificed the hearts of the Rusclin royal family. As a result, I was able to stay in Terranor without worrying about the Emperor. But when I came back to this world, I used a summoning ritual instead of a contract, which involved using hearts as a sacrifice. I'm only permitted to stay in this world through the connection I have with the summoner's power. To put it simply, just to keep her alive, I think. If Alita dies, then I'll be forced to return her. Damn it. I'm so slow since I don't have an aura. I'm running as fast as I can. I've even stopped using the 1,000 face technique. I waited 10 years to come back here. I was even prepared to arrive stark naked again just to get here. I can't just go back now after everything that has happened. Deadly Dragon Blade. Yeah. Damn. Phew. We survived. I got too complacent and nearly ended up getting sent back home. But we do know he told her at least though, right? How are you feeling? Are you hurt anywhere? You were bitten by a magical beast after all. I'm feeling a bit sore, but I don't think it was really trying to kill me in the first place. Come to think of it, I've heard that Ignis wolves like to keep their prey alive before taking it to the leader. I can't believe I was treated like prey even though I'm a sword hire. That's the first time I've seen an Ignis wolf use lightning. Was it a mutant magical beast? But we've killed it now, so it should be fine. Sion? I didn't ask you this before since there wasn't any reason to do so, but I want to know, now that we're companions, why are you hiding your true identity? The 6 kingdoms were all founded by your companions. Someone like you would be treated as a state guest wherever you go. A state guest, huh? I'd be grateful if I wasn't given the death penalty. I was betrayed by my companions after I killed the Emperor. They used magic to force me to return to Earth. It only took a few minutes, but 10 years have passed, and I can still remember that moment perfectly. I don't understand why they betrayed me. There was no hesitation in their actions. They had definitely planned it all in advance. What the hell had I seen in them the whole time? I don't know how I've never saw their true colors, even though I was friends with them for many years. You shocked? Well, anyone would be. Just happened to get caught up in this. But now the whole of Terranor is her enemy. So, you came back to get revenge. I can see why you're hiding your true identity now. Did you really understand what I was saying? Yes. Then how can you be so calm? I just told you that I'm going up against all 6 kingdoms from now on. I've already been exiled from all 6 kingdoms. It's been 10 years since I started fighting against Terranor. We weren't given a choice, so we should do the best we can in our situation. We're really upbeat despite the dire situation we're in. My father used to say that a lot to me. The Emperor did? Not him, my real father. I'm talking about Kyrian. Wait a minute. Someone is. Headed this way. Alright fam, I'm gonna call it here. This thing's already getting a little bit too long. We'll be back to do 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna catch up pretty soon. It's not much since we're doing 3 and we do it bi-weekly, so bi-weekly is 2, we're doing 3, so we'll catch up pretty soon. But guys, as always, thanks for hanging out with your boy. I've enjoyed my time with this I've enjoyed my time with you guys. Make sure you guys leave comments down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it, and like the video and share it out, please. But again, take care of yourselves. It's gonna be a long week for me, and I will see you guys later. Peace.